welcome back to this fun tier list, though. And guess what? If you guys have not seen this already, and if I sent this to you, Mel, or not, tier list?
Is that the Super Mario Bros. 3 one?
Yes, Super Mario World.
Well, you sent me the image, but you didn't
Oh,
send me
oh,
the.
here's a tier list, though. I sent you the live action Super Mario Super Show, which I made to look nice. Super Mario World. If you guys want to go and check out, make your own tier list, by all means do so. And we'll turn on the music.
Mhm.
And here's what's gonna happen, though. We're gonna discuss each
And
episode.
time for me to vanish. Alright, goodbye.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do this stuff on your own time, you can.
Yeah.
You're fine with doing that,
Well,
maybe? On your own time, if you want to do tier list, if you feel like it.
it's gonna be one of those I feel like it things,
Yeah,
so,
sure.
yeah.
No
Yeah,
pressure.
okay.
No pressure, though. Your choice.
Hmm.
Well, good
Dude.
night. I will see you whenever you feel like it.
Whenever I feel like having like a little, talk about something.
Yeah.
So, alright, Mel. So let's start first. So first off, different episodes, though. And we're going to do this first. First things first, before we do anything else a little bit, I'm going to actually do a little bit of this. Today this is going to be a weird, though, video. I'm going to actually be moving some stuff around a little bit. So that way we have less stuff to worry about. And I'll move.
Mhm. Yeah. And this is my yep. And this is Adventure Super Mario Bros. 3 is actually my friend Ninja's favorite Mario cartoon. There's actually there was one episode he loves from Adventure Super Mario Bros. 3. It's the Oh Brother episode.
Alright, here we go. Got it. I got it. So, let's start with the episodes, though. So, here we go. First off, we're going to go into some particular a little bit each time.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going in order. We start with Mario Bros.
Yep.
Shit. I need to add Mario World. Crap. Hold on a second. I get Mario World stuff as well.
Okay.
So, we'll start with Mario Bros. 3. Move enough of Mario World. Alright? So, Mario Bros. 3. Start off as sneaky, lying, cheating giant ninja Koopas.
Yep.
First episode, and as I bonus, so I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna add the row below. It's low removed though. Episode in particular, I believe this episode in particular is actually in fact this one right here. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here it is. So basically, the plot. You can read the plot a little bit, but summarize basically. History. Bowser basically has a plan to help basically shrink Prince Hugo into a poodle size, and he basically, the Koopalings are then we have Roy, Larry, Morton, and Ludwig are basically the ones who are made big. Right. Marley goes Red Service, Princess, Escape, Angry Sun, everything a little bit. Finally get the Koopalings. Then after that, Mario challenges Bowser. Same little thing, all this stuff. And at the very end, though. I mean. Well, probably you'll always see the rest of the episode in particular, everything about it, right?
Yeah.
That's what kind of describe the episode. But overall, I mean, thoughts of the episode as a whole, at least from just the stuff I've read so far.
I'm gonna give it a B here. Like, it's good for like a good start episode.
Yeah, just by reading it overall, we'll read them a little bit, and then we actually watch them though. Remember this tier list though, even. Mark it out, put it on the side, save it as a tab or something. We'll look this again, and we'll rewatch them again. We'll give another review.
Yeah, definitely.
This is literally synopsis. Everything that actually happens in particular from the actual episode itself, described. We're gonna make things a bit different, which is why I wanted to actually go and get the whole idea. Oh my god, I just randomly saw the picture of random Mario kissing a Hammer Bro from the other episode.
Oh yeah,
Like,
oh yeah, that happened.
That old Mario movie, The Rescue Princess Peach.
Yeah, no, they get locked in jail, and no, he didn't realize that he was there. And basically, Luigi and the dog are trying to like dig a tunnel to escape the jail cell.
Yep.
Yeah.
But overall,
Like-
it's a pretty solid first episode though. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, like good starting episode for this new series. After the
Next up-
awesomeness that was stupid.
Like next episode
And next,
is Reptiles in the Rose Garden.
reptiles in the
Oh.
rose garden.
This is the remember I said for the funny picture. There's the funny picture.
Oh yeah.
So that means it's easiest to remember. Also, I kind of like this theme though. It's the whole Marvel theme remix of it.
Oh yeah.
But here, see, synopsis: King Koopa is very frustrated with his daughter Koopa's 16th birthday. Yet teenage, high schooler.
Yeah.
I want America for my birthday.
Wha-
King Koopa is like, oh shit, King Koopa.
Also, why is the stream paused?
What? What do you mean screen pause?
Oh, it says stream paused, right?
Oh, then.
Oh, I'm just gonna
Wait a minute.
refresh it. I'm gonna just maybe if I just
Yeah,
Please.
I know. So overall, I like the fact that literally, like, see, funny, it's like King Koopa himself is hesitant to do this evil deed, but he does it because of his quote unquote daughter. Like, if you think about it, people always say Bowser was a bad father. Look at this episode right here. Look at Bowser Jr. in particular. Bowser treated the Koopalings and Bowser Jr. well. But
Yeah.
I find it really getting funnier though.
oh yeah. That's right. This one.
Oh yeah, like the fact that literally.
Okay, so I need to hold on. This stream thing is. I can't see the screen. I'm gonna leave and then come back.
Oh yeah, then. Oh yeah. Yes, definitely. And then Bowser. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Overall, I think this episode, honestly, in my opinion, Reptiles in the Rose Garden is actually A tier.
It's over here.
Yes, A tier. It's actually funny, and honestly, I really think about it, like, the most creative way to have the White House be used as like sort of a prop for the whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention though, having Cutie Pie want America, and Bowser himself being hesitant, realizing that Bowser get upset though. In actuality though, Bowser was not really much of a villain. The big villain actually was Wendy. This actually was a Wendy-centric episode. Bowser and
Yeah.
King Koopa went along with the whole thing. Like first episode, King Koopa was the big bad, with the other four Koopalings acting as sort of the henchmen, while
Mm-hmm.
one was the big one.
Yeah. Okay, why can't I see anything?
What do you mean?
I can't see the image because it's screen paused for some reason.
Oh, is it maybe because that she was different?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, there.
But it's very first episode, right? So yeah.
Yeah, this one, I'm gonna be honest, I'm also gonna put it in A tier, because it's funny.
I mean, just the picture alone is the funniest part of the whole thing. Just look at Bowser right there. He's like, well, shit.
I know, he's terrified.
Well, shit. I didn't pull out there. He probably should have pulled out for Wendy for releasing getting Wendy.
I mean, look how terrified he is.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Next
he's
up is
terrifying.
Mind Your Mummy.
Oh, I remember this
Oh,
episode.
yep. Oh, here we go. Here is when the hip and hop though. Mushroom Comedy.
Also, hold on. I think I saw something. Wait, Tara Strong. I think I saw that Tara Strong apparently voices them. Wow, that's surprising.
This episode actually features hip and hop, aka Iggy and Lemmy.
Yeah, and also
literally,
Yemi
literally, that's the whole plot though. Apparently, that's actually it though.
like no, yeah, like they kidnapped this weird mummy case that looks like Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prince looks like Mario. Honestly, actually, funny enough, I remember watching this episode like a long time ago on the Mario Mix. You know that image next to the box art? Yeah, I actually own that.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, right here. See, Mario Bros. Mix. I actually have this one, limited edition.
Yeah, I don't know if I still have it. But yeah, like, my thoughts on this whole episode, I'm gonna be honest, I'm putting an A tier because I think it's funny.
I don't remember too much of the episode in particular. I remember we have an E. I don't remember much of the episodes though, it's been a while. There are some episodes I remember much more than others, but I do want to rewatch all these episodes again. Like, this is definitely an thing I want to say, like, yes. Like, Mario World, Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario Bros. Super Show, and the Kirby Show. Also along with Link and Donkey Kong as well. I want to watch all those shows. Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, note to self, Mel. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you though in particular, but Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Kirby right back at you.
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda. Donkey Kong Country. There is actually a TV show for Donkey Kong Country.
Oh.
The Pokemon movies, exclusively the movies.
Yeah, we don't.
Not the TV show, because the movies in particular. And then I want to do Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yep. Yeah, maybe we could do it like maybe days when we don't feel like streaming.
Yeah. Well, no, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what it is. I want not really TV shows though. I just want to figure maybe we do something in particular. Is that these would be something in particular? Maybe like we don't have a tier list though, or maybe we don't feel like doing a tier list. We could watch the stuff and we would rate. We would rate them.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, overall, pretty much decent episode.
But yeah, like.
But rewatching those episodes again.
I definitely agree.
Hold on a second, it's loading at the moment.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I bet you the Beauty and Coop.
Take
I
your
think this is probably the episode in particular. I'm guessing.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, it is. Here we go. Well,
I don't.
here's the episode synopsis. Cutie Pie transforms into a human in another scheme to stop Mario and Luigi.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This episode was kind of silly. Actually, you know what?
I hate to say this though, but the episode. I hate to say something. The episode actually that features Wendy are probably some of the really good episodes. Even though Wendy see, Morton, aka Big Mouth, who was supposed to be the most annoying character in the entire show, because the whole focus of him being like he talks so much, to the point where people want to tell him to shut up.
Yeah.
I hate to say this though, but you want to hate the Kooplings though, but you can't, because the Kooplings themselves actually do really well with their roles. I mean, They do
No.
really, really, really well. So
Like,
well that they actually work really well. They actually bounce off with each other, and even Mario and Luigi, Toad and Peach themselves, they bounce off each other so well. It's crazy. You would think they would not work well together, and they would have some sort of clash, but no, they fit so well. And each Koopling themselves has their unique personalities, their own roles, so that actually it works really well. It works successfully. And design-wise, they're not the greatest designs, because think about the modern designs are much better. But at the time, though, when you never actually, when you've never seen the Kooplings in anything else, and you've never seen, like, if they brought back the Mario Bros. Movie too, I'm curious to see how they actually would do them. Because think about it, though, Mario, see, yeah, the main characters of Mario, Luigi, DK, Toad, Peach, the main crew, right, main five, and Best Alive in particular. You have Bowser, Kamek. Question though is how they would actually add. If they would add honestly, I think really they should probably, if they really add the Kooplings, though, should add the Kooplings, probably add Bowser Jr. So I think honestly, the Kooplings could be added as the special minions though. The problem is though, if they add the Kooplings, that'll be a bit too much. But the Kooplings themselves, if they are done right, you could bounce them off as a really successful group. Heck, have it be like maybe the reason why they were never. Do you think about the watch those? Where were these Kooplings in the first Mario movie? From Bowser's
yeah,
Castle.
sure. Like
And
what the?
here, same with Bowser's Dream. See, King Boo and King Bob made an appearance, They never made an appearance in the whole Ray thing, so the wedding. So it's possible maybe they have their own lives on their own. Well, King Bob-omb's kind of technically dead, but he's not dead though. He's like alive again,
Yeah.
But But let's go ahead and let's do the following. Let's say, like Mario, let's say in particular, Kooplings, the reason why the Kooplings or Bowser Jr., whatever one they choose, was not there was because basically they were busy doing their own stuff. Their own
Yeah.
movie. They were doing their own stuff, their own stuff. They were working on their own plans, their own stuff a little bit. They were busy. Then they come back. Maybe, or heck, you know what? The Koopas themselves, have the Koopas also be like all like fully like graduated at like Koopa College though, or something like that. All with like different things. Think into Koopas though. Ludwig, all the Koopas are fairly smart, right? Or relatively
Yeah.
speaking smart, never mind. They come back from their whatever they were doing in particular. They come back, they find out that literally Bowser's been captured, and then and maybe the whole first part of the movie is their plot to try to get Bowser. Maybe Bowser's not the big thing, but each coupling acts as their own sort of like their own thing, doing do sort of wacky ways to rescue their leader before immediately going ahead and trying to take out the Mushroom Kingdom again with Bowser.
Yeah.
Or maybe at the very beginning though, you get a sort of maybe use or you start watching the movie though, you get a brief moment with the Kooplings, basically a I don't know I don't know how you actually put the movie like the sequel is coming out next year, right? In about a year or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
You haven't seen any trailers
Yeah.
yet. I wonder if they would probably show actually a trailer for not only Mario Day, but Mario Day's almost
Yeah.
coming
Like
up though, if you think about it.
yeah. Like it's coming out. See, in about 2 weeks. It's like
I always want to upload those Mario episodes though on Mario Day or something.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think overall that's pretty all I can say though. BD, Kubi, Pooty, all that fun stuff. Next episode, Princess
We gotta
Toadstool
hear
for
them.
president.
Go from idea to
Oh, I remember this
illustrations
one.
with
I
generative.
remember this. Yeah, I told.
Oh, this is a long plot though, December. And Bowser actually, I think honestly, that's probably the funniest. Like, Peach is actually creative with the whole election thing, and the fact that Bowser actually agrees to the whole thing though.
Maybe not. Police are here. I mean, because it's actually one of my favorites. Like, I actually like this episode. This actually is one of my, like I said, one of my favorites. And yeah, there's a whole plot of Cookie, getting Bowser nice guy potions,
Yeah,
and then Mario
yeah.
yeah. So, tries to Castle Koopa and trying to steal the nice guy potion. And then, and Bowser realized he doesn't need
No, wait,
the
wait,
nice guy
wait,
potion.
wait. Oh, wait. Pepper Mario's vote winner by a vote of 6,436,212 to 1. Prince Toadstool is the winner. Did you? While King Fu was wondering how he got, it was only guy who voted for him. Cici admitted that he was Princess so they had to vote for her. Oh wait, that's actually kind of funny. This is such a funny episode. This is actually a funny episode. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh wait. Oh shit. What that was as funny as? Oh yeah. Um.
it's the one where Bowser's in front of the thing.
No. Look for the one at the picture.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm telling you the picture.
No. There's a picture here. Which one was this picture though? One that
Yeah, that's a
with the
picture.
mushroom and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the one, right?
hmm
S tier.
Yeah,
This
like
is a great episode. You, if you want to watch any episode in particular, this is probably the funniest way to watch. I mean, the election is always one of the most, oddly enough, the most hot spot thing in particular. If you want to watch a funny thing about, you know, this sort of thing, this we need to watch.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's. Never Koopa, and we have Rainstorm. We're gonna have to do two. I do two at once though. There's Never
Yep.
Koopa, which is this one right here,
Oh yeah, this is the
and
episode where
Rainstorm.
Bowser. Oh yeah, okay, never Koopa Koopa. I remember this. This is where Bowser fakes giving up. I'm not. You remember? Yeah, he pretends he gave up on purpose.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm gonna also put
yeah.
like.
Yeah, Trio Goofs, there's a fine goof though. At the beginning, the Koopas come with the King Koopa keep changing. First, Wendy, Iggy, and Roy come with them. Next, Lemmy joins the group when King Koopa wears their leaving the Mushroom Kingdom. Finally, Wendy, Iggy, and Lemmy join with the warp pipe and the King Bowser being remorseful.
Yeah, like
Like, overall, funny, funny episode though, I remember. And brief assumption note, I would say this one is 8. This one actually is definitely A tier. And so this one right
yeah,
here,
same.
Rainstorm, which is basically an episode where they take a vacation though. Cookie is a robot. Cookie is a robot that actually uses Cookie. This is the episode features Ludwig. We have a fake Princess Peach. This
Okay,
one is kind of, honestly, this one is. I'll be honest. This one here, it's a C tier.
uh,
It's a focus heavily on Peach and Toad being thing, while Mario and Luigi are kind of sort of tricked though.
I'm giving it a B tier.
I think out of all of them in particular though, this is probably one of the weaker episodes. Honestly though, I think Ludwig, or should I, in particular, was a solid episode in its own right. I don't think this is actually probably Ludwig has better episodes. He has better episodes when he's done this.
Yeah.
We have Toddler's Tire Terror.
Oh yeah, this is the episode where apparently they try to time travel back before Mario and Luigi, to
Get
start the warp pipe that leads them to the mush. Before they discovered the warp pipe from Brooklyn that leads them to the Mushroom Kingdom. And they do it with time travel. One thing we should look for. Does it always go right? Hey, I'm gonna be honest, this episode wasn't that bad, actually. No, I'm not kidding. This episode was actually not that bad. Like, what's your thoughts on this one? Okay. Gold, I can't hear you.
Deadzilla.
Oh, Gold, I didn't hear your thoughts on
Oh, well,
the other.
summarize the episode a little bit. I think Toddler's Tire Terror, solid B tier. First we get to see, like, she Baby Toad, and also Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. We had some fun little ideas. I think it's one of the weakest songs in the entire Mario Bros. 3 show, in terms of, like, original songs. It's the weakest one.
But yeah, it's like the episode where they, like I said, they go back in time. Where Bowser and Cootie try to go back in time and stuff. The Mario Brothers try to discover the portal that leads them to the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, on this episode.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This one's funny.
Yes, agree. Honestly, like I said before, Cootie Pie Koopa. Actually, say so. S tier. This is actually funny. And more so. Like, a lot of this is creative though. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it though, like, Wendy and Morton had a lot of fun with this. Like, literally, I think this is actually kind of creative. They did. Like, Wendy definitely always has the best episode. Tag Team
Yeah,
Trouble.
like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Another Larry focused episode, and
No. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Okay, Larry.
so oh well, okay. B tier, but
Yeah.
I like the idea though. I think the final part in particular though is the whole part is like literally they did all the work done and realized that, oh wait, the money was already taken anyway, so they just literally just beat up. They literally just did a whole wrestling match and beat up Bowser and Larry for no reason at all.
Yeah.
See, Larry has an easier option to steal the coins though, but King Pooh was want to steal a different load of coins though.
Mhm.
But the funny part is though, there was so Toad thinks actually the coins were stolen by so it was one of those, like, thought they were stolen by Bowser, but actually was not the case.
Yeah. Start the playlist over again.
Here we
So
go.
what's next?
Oh brother, this adventure might apply. Magical adventure. Oh brother.
Oh, you want to know some? You want to know something about this episode?
Sure.
This is my friend Ninja's favorite episode.
Adventures
He loves this episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adventures of Mighty Plumber, a totally magical adventure.
So this one actually, I agree. This one's funny. It goes in that shit. Oh brother, Jordan. It's so funny. Like, seriously, you gotta admit this episode is kind of funny. Like, this whole episode, it's just, it's kind of the first time the Mario Brothers fight.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like,
well, let's just say I think honestly this episode's a good episode. I wouldn't say it's my favorite though. I'll definitely give it actually an A tier. Okay.
okay.
That's fair, right? A tier.
Yeah, sure.
Misadventures of Mighty Plumber.
Oh, this one. Can I...
Oh, well...
how do I feel about this episode?
But two... Wait, why the two...
I'm gonna...
Well... I don't remember this episode though in particular. I'm gonna be honest though.
Yeah.
C tier.
This one is just...
Right now, C tier. I don't remember this episode too much though, but I want to at least say I'll rewatch it again though, but I don't remember too much.
Yeah, we'll have to rewatch it again.
Yeah, like I said before, this tier list is only based on our own initial thoughts we remember of them.
Yeah,
and we
but when we watch, yeah, we can.
Totally Magical Adventure.
Oh,
Features
and guess what? This is a Toad featured episode.
Well, okay.
And
Apparently that's all the episode talks about. So it's like literally Toad's Magical Wand to the Koopa Troop.
Yep.
Well,
this
there's not much about this episode as a whole, sadly.
Hey, it teaches Toad something. Never to take stuff that don't belong to you. Yeah, this teaches Toad something. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Here it is. Here's information though a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Right.
you can sort of read it though. It's right here though.
Yeah, like
I'll put it on the screen though. But let's just say,
Wizard of...
I think the idea though is a whole clever parody. Just think about it though. Remember how Mickey Mouse has the whole iconic moment of him stealing the magic wand of a wizard though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Wait. No, are you talking about Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yes.
Oh, no, it wasn't a wand, it was a hat. He took the hat. He was using Yun's hat for, so he can make those drums do his dirty work. Apparently. Like, yeah, this episode gets...
I love the ending though. Like, oh yeah. Wizard King Roger decided to take the wand from Toad. He didn't use it to change the pipe creatures who were still holding Luigi captive up to this point to a pair of hands that then grabbed King Koopas and dropped them into a pipe buzzes back to Sphere Castle. Toad after apologized to everybody for putting them all through this, but Wizard King just glad that he now has his wand, thus cannot do what he had been planning to use for all along. Roasting hot dogs.
and what are Toad's last words?
That's it! Roasting hot dogs. Honestly, B tier, but you have to admit the ending's probably the best part.
Yeah, honestly, it gets a high B tier. It teaches Toad never to steal.
He didn't really steal though.
Yeah, technically he was borrowing.
Suspenders and babysitting.
Oh yeah, this one. I remember this one, and... Oh, actually, it gets a low... Okay, it gets a low A tier. Reason...
To the Koopa.
You may... Okay, you probably remember, this is the most funny moment from Luigi. He scares the booze.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Yes, I remember that. That was funny. Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Luigi gets his revenge.
episode on its own. I hate to say this though.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
well,
yeah, that one. Like, basically the whole plot of the episode.
factorial error. Mars' method of stopping the volcano from erupting is ridiculous. It shouldn't work. Boulders placed atop the volcano in real life. Lava pressure would eventually dislodge the boulder. The volcano would explode because of the lava pressure altogether.
Way to go, Mario.
Which is wearing a watch in this episode. This is the only episode in the series in which any of the major characters are wearing a watch.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole basically what you just need, all you need to know is
I mean,
this part
here's what
features
I'd say,
baby fiddle.
I think here's what it is. This episode is actually C tier, but it's actually a high C tier.
Yeah, like I'm gonna probably be saying like
Do the
actually yeah, it gets a low B tier because of that one moment, that Luigi
Koopa.
Boo moment. Oh yeah, do the Koopa.
That's actually kind of funny. And you have the whole thing.
Like
Well, let's see. Well, okay. I would say do the Koopa though. I would say this is actually. The idea is kind of funny though. I think honestly I'll give it a B tier. Cutie Pie rocks. Yet again, another Cutie Pie Koopa episode.
oh yeah, I remember this. Can I just say this is also an A tier? Honestly, because of the plot.
Because they're brought up.
Because they go to a rock band for. They go to some rock concert. What I remember. But I remember it was funny. Also, can I just. Okay, you gotta admit, the outfits that Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach wear are so funny. I just can't.
Like, honestly, yeah, you know what? A tier though, because honestly, or S tier, no S tier, because honestly, literally, no offense though, but Wendy might be my favorite Koopaling in the Super Show though.
Like
honestly, because literally, Wendy has the best episodes,
Yeah.
Oh, the Ugly Mermaid. I believe this is actually the frog one.
Oh yeah, the
Crimes
frog.
are us. Roy, put the money in the bag.
Put the money in the bag.
Put it in. Sir, you're turned around.
Wait, did he actually say that?
Oh yeah.
No, I gotta rewatch that episode. I had the DVD set, so I'll just find that episode. Probably watch it maybe before I go to bed tonight. I just want to watch it just because of that.
Oh, this is actually kind of funny. Fire Cast Koopa Ludic announces the real appeal. You know what? I think honestly this episode definitely goes high A tier because it's actually kind of funny though because literally Bowser himself is not even the villain in this whole episode. Literally the whole part was literally the villain was the one Toad who spread the rumor and the weed and literally everyone else thought they were aliens though. And I think the fun part is Bowser himself literally went out of his way to protect his king. I mean, there's aliens though, protect his kingdom though. It is actually funny. Even Ludwig is like, oh, well, shit. Oops.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Poor Iggy and Lemmy, who freaked out a little bit.
Yeah. And yeah, they said they were aliens, even though they're friends with Mario and Luigi.
Next up
Like,
is the Ugly Mermaid.
oh yeah, the Ugly Mermaid. How do we feel about this episode? Like, I don't know how I feel
The
about
Doom
this.
sub.
Really?
Okay. Well, wait, Mark's covered in cement. He screams, "I can't breathe!" That's a
Hey, I can't do it!
looks me in the span. I'm sorry, I really laughed there. But is this? Oh yeah. So the Little Mermaid parody. This is about a Little Mermaid movie we got. But honestly, Mars did a little. Honestly, A tier. A tier. Because honestly, if you think about it though, they had the moment particularly actually Mario having, fear of water though. Fear of water for a moment.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, just say, creative way actually of having Mario suddenly get a phobia and then actually overcome it pretty easily. Because he realizes they have no choice to get over his phobia to save the life of someone who cares for him.
Yep.
Crimes are us.
Honestly.
Put the money in the bag.
Put the money.
I'm just kidding. No.
Sir, you turned the other way around.
Jail. Books a tough criminal named Crime Wave Clyde.
Crime Wave Clyde.
When he learns the Boom Boom.
Oh, there's a Boom Boom in this episode?
Yeah, there's a Boom Boom episode. See, Clyde's ability to complete the cyber trick he knows. However, this is backfiring because they help each other. So, Boom wants much King of the Treasury. Turns Clyde to jail. Was us. And in fact, I would say pretty solid episode in its own right though. So I want to say B tier, but I kind of like the idea of what they did with the episode.
Yeah.
Life's rough.
I gotta rewatch it.
Okay. We have, or no. We have Life's Rough.
Oh yeah, the dog one.
Oh yeah. This one might be the car's favorite. Up, Up, and a Koopa.
Oh yeah, that's right. Up, and a Koopa.
7 contests with 7 Koopas. Remember the whole Mario? Oh wait, which one was? Oh, which one was 7 Koopas? Oh, I think this is one that 7 Koopas won. I think this is 7 Koopas.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Start with Life's Rough.
Okay, the dog one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put this in A tier.
We'll have them. So they chase the Koopas. They end up in Florida.
Wait, oh, hey, Gold! They're coming your way.
No, I don't live in Florida.
I know, but if they came to Georgia, we run in.
Unfortunately, I think Florida is much more comical if you think about it. Florida or Ohio. Or New York.
Yeah.
Or California. That'd be funny. But the reason always when they chose Florida because they space station.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's actually the only episode Luigi actually stars a little bit. It's interesting a little bit. I would say for episode overall, it's a B tier, but it's kind of creative how they really think about how actually this one episode is actually a Luigi-centric episode, and the only Koopas that actually really show, only Koopas that show up though, are Iggy and Lemmy. Those are the only Koopas that show up.
Yeah.
So it's actually an Iggy and Lemmy centric episode.
Yep, it is.
Up in a Koopa. I wonder.
Like, okay, this is the episode where everything goes up in the sky for some reason.
This is actually a Ludwig episode.
This is the Ludwig episode. So, what did Ludwig try to do?
Well, basically kind of reversed gravity.
Ludwig, why are you being stupid?
Oh, this is a creativity.
This is what we're talking about. He's trying to be creativity. The creativity.
Only time extra pigment she's ever used instead of a roller recognition suit.
So yeah. Okay, these are one. Oh, these are two. Okay, yeah.
I'll be fair. I think honestly this is kind of a B tier. Oh shit!
Yeah,
they choose the wrong episode. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Next up is seven contest 7 Koopas. Okay. This actually is creative. I don't honestly S tier. I like this idea. Honestly, I hate to say this though, but they ever do actually a Mario goes into the real world again. Have you used the Koopas that take over a different continent? Honestly, yeah. Like that's a creative idea for a game. Having each Koopling.
With the YouTube music app, you can discover remix after remix after remix after remix after remix.
But yeah. Bully, Kooky, all that other stuff. Here is what I say. That's what I think. If they ever did a Mario game like this, here's what they could do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You have 9 worlds. The first 9 worlds would be different worlds from the real world, where basically the main focus is that first off, Bowser sends his Koopas off to go take over the real world, forcing Mario and the others to go and try to stop them from their actions. Maybe you don't get the education stuff. Maybe you get some different levels that are based around the real world, particular for creativity. And then once all 7 constants are completely restored and the Koopas have been shipped out, World 8, you have World 8 in particular is actually Peach's Castle, which has been taken over by Bowser Jr., and then World 9, which revealed that Peach has been gone the entire time, is then Bowser's Castle. Right?
Yeah.
You get basically... Yeah. Honestly, I think that's the best way to say. Now we have final 4 episodes left. We have True Colors, Recycled Koopa, The Venice Menace, and Super Koopa.
Yep.
True Colors is the one right here. This is Recycled Koopa, Venice Menace,
this one,
Super Koopa.
I remember this episode.
True Colors is the one that's always seems to mean those Mario and Luigi. See, oddly enough, when it says from Super Mario 3, it's about racism, mainly shown when Luigi asks Mario that the real world will learn not to judge others based on their skin colors. Which is actually kind of funny in its own way, though, because it's sort of an indirect parallel to actual real life, but in such a funny way. Like
this episode is teaching you something. Like, it's teaching you to not judge people based on their skin color. Like, you don't have to see. He's here.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, yeah, like I said, it's teaching you to not judge people based on their skin color. It's the kind of person you are inside. And then we just stare. And then we just stare at the screen. Oh, well. He's both just staring at
Yeah.
like we turn our head
Well, I
like
learned that
very
lesson.
slowly.
I think no. So as more the red and blue colors will fade away. Mars says yes. I'll say that it doesn't matter anymore since Kingdom One that we're that it is what is inside that matters. We should ask if the real world referring to us will ever learn that lesson. Mars chuckles and answers by saying that it will happen when humans get as smart as mushrooms. For staring at the camera angrily.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like, honestly, A tier.
Be sure.
Recycles Koopa.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, I'm putting that episode low A's here because, like I said, it teaches you something. Anyway, can I just admit that this image is funny? I'll tell you why. It's because it's Bowser and garbage. He's literally I'm tr- I'm trying to remember. Is this the episode where they go to Peach's old castle?
Yeah. See, think about it though. I think so if anything though, Bowser's trying to tell the Koopas they're going to take out the garbage though. But the problem is the Koopas become relates though, they cause more problems.
Oh boy! Like I remember this episode.
I think B tier for this one.
Yeah, same.
Next up, Venice Menace.
Oh yeah, this is the. Hold on.
Creep
Oh
by
yeah, I remember.
Koopa. You know what that means? It's gonna be a good
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, and I remember this episode. This is the episode where they go to Italy.
Discover even more YouTube at
God damn it.
youtube.com/YouTube.
Yeah, because I remember watching this episode.
Yeah.
Because Italy is my favorite city. Well, next to Brooklyn. Honestly, I don't care what people say. I'm kind of gonna give this episode
Yeah.
an A tier.
The Sea Monster. So obviously, honestly, A tier. Because
Yeah.
like I said before, Creep by Koopa has the best episodes. You know? And then honestly Super Koopa.
Honestly, F tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
Like King Fire Raccoon Karubi Koopa.
Yeah. Look, seriously, this episode is goaded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you honestly can agree. This is so goaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I could spend an entire day rewatching this episode so many times. Look,
A lot of things that's all the Koopas show up though, but actually that's not actually only a few Koopas show apparently.
yeah, there's only few, not all of them,
It's
and this
also,
is
it's also
supposed
not
to
it's also
be.
not actually Toe makes an appearance though before it's replaced by Yoshi.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the Adventures of Mario 3 series finale.
Yeah, and actually they did really well.
Yep,
Although
like
and that seems like only half the Koopas show up though apparently instead of all the Koopalings though.
yeah,
But
because yeah,
I
Bowser
don't
was
remember too much
at
of
the
if they showed
end.
up or not. But think about it though, when I watched it again, I don't remember. So it's creative though. I
Yeah,
like this episode.
yeah, so yeah, after that, Bowser's banished from the Mushroom Kingdom forever, and then he ends up in Dinosaur Land.
Yep, Dinosaur Land.
Yep. So yeah, we're here with
Let's
this is
start.
the
Let's
Super
start.
Mario World.
So there's 13 episodes though. We're gonna do
Yeah.
three time as well. Fire Sale, the Wheel Thing, and Send in the Clown. Fire Thing, Fire Sale, Wheel Thing, Send in the Clown.
Fire sale. I don't like. Well, actually, it's A tier because we all know why. We all know why.
Oh,
It's A tier.
yeah.
It's it, it's a cutie pie
Cutie Pie
episode.
episode. Yes.
And all cutie pie episodes are A tier here. Like seriously, this episode is like so funny. And because cutie pie apparently kidnaps the fire sale piranha
Think
plant.
about it though. She's also it's also an ice world in particular. So honestly, A tier, yes, because first off, Wendy. Second, also it's funny. Main antagonist right here,
Yeah,
the Mama Fire Plant.
yeah. A fire like a piranha plant that ate the gold.
I think it's kind of funny though, is they did pretty creative with the whole thing.
Yeah, like honestly, yeah.
Just for me, Bowser was not present. Bowser was not even present in particular. Some of the Magnum was me at the end.
Episode where Bowser was even present. You hardly know.
There's only episode where Wendy actually has a role, and also Yoshi have aquaphobia.
Oh yeah, you. Oh, hold on. Also, can we talk about that show, Koopa Troopa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that show, Koopa Troopa. Like the moment, like Cutie Pie gets
Rest in
frozen.
peace, that one Koopa Troopa makes only one appearance and disappears.
Yeah, like after like at the end of the episode where Cutie Pie gets frozen, he doesn't even care. Like, dude's just chilling.
The wheel thing.
He's like, oh yeah, the wheel thing. To be honest, this is actually a good episode as well.
Oh.
Like, this is the episode where Mario and Luigi fight in that traffic in Dinosaur Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, with cars.
Kind of funny in their own way.
Yeah, like, trying to invent cars in the dinosaur world. Like, honestly, it goes as well as you think it. Also, hold on. What are they gonna do? Just in a lava pit?
And then they kind of sort of like to get rid of the whole car thing. So honestly, it's a good episode though. I think it's uh C tier.
Yeah, I'm putting A because I kind of find this episode funny.
I'm remembering the episodes a little bit. I'll remember the episodes a little bit later on when I rewatch them again. I don't remember a whole lot. Like it's been a while. I mean, one based on memory. Then in the clown,
Oh yeah, this is where.
first clown car thing.
Yeah, this is the introduction.
Wendy's
Yeah.
back again. No, that went winter episode though, but
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of am putting this episode in S tier. I love this episode.
yeah. It's just
Yeah.
having time guessing these and eat the balls as a pickup.
Yeah. Also, I think actually almost at the end of the episode, Bowser uses the clown car to like reinterpret the final boss
I was
of
like, that's
the one world game. Like honestly.
yeah. So basically, whole
Like
Marvel.
double. Oh, yeah.
Well, I would say really, he's pretty much not. It's actually a minor antagonist though. I think the biggest antagonist really is Bowser and Morton. I
Yeah.
think overall, B tier.
Oh, and that's right into my favorite episode from the show.
Ghosts R Us.
Do it all with
Yeah, I love this
song
episode.
downloads and more on the YouTube Music app.
Also, it's a terrifying magical banana dino and all of Dinosaur Land. Weidenheimer. No, I'm not kidding. This is why I like this episode because they keep not pronouncing his name. This is the Koopa Troop. What? That's Weidenheimer.
Wizardheimer.
Wyzen, whatever. Like, seriously, you gotta admit that is so funny. Also, introduction of the Super Mario World booze.
Is that
Also,
the
I need to-
This episode kind of focuses both Luigi and that Uktar character becomes sort of like one of the sporting characters, though.
Yeah. Also, they show up the wings. Yeah, the Yoshi
In
wings.
fact, it's actually one episode where there's literally no actually Koopalings.
Yeah, it's more of
No Koopalings
this-
at all show up.
this is more white for the match.
Most of the episodes actually Boo show up, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. Boo show up, and let's be honest, it's so funny because they repronounce. They don't say Weisenheimer's actual name. You gotta make this fun.
Night Before Chris Cave Christmas. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh,
This
this
is funny.
Yeah, it's basic. It's a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is the Christmas episode, which I also enjoy.
Honestly, I think out of all the characters, though, I think only Roy. Uktar, cheers! Way to go, Santa Claus. Miss Uktar was the one who stole the presents.
Okay.
I have something to do. No time. Let's go to bed like a good kid. Wait for Santa to bring presents. Have you opened all Santa's presents? I am sorry, Uktar has not been good.
Oh yeah. Wait, when we get to this episode,
So I think honestly, overall in particular, this is actually a Roy-centric episode if you think about it. So A tier. Roy's
yeah,
like King Scoopa Koopa.
oh, I love this episode.
The food thing.
Yeah, the food thing. You gotta admit, this is actually a really good idea. I love this. Is one of my favorite episodes. I love it.
Oh yeah, the brain.
Yeah, like, and honestly, out of all the people, Peach, of all characters, is smart enough to know it's a scam. Like, seriously, Peach.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, cause it
and then Peach,
them birds though. Oh, it's actually
Yeah.
kind of funny.
like, only Luigi, well, actually, out of the main crew, only Luigi and Yoshi get turned into birds. And then, yeah, the rest of the cave people. And then it's up to Mario and Peach.
Yeah. It's kind of that's all it means though. It's a good episode though.
Yeah.
With Dr. Mario's orders. Only King Koopa. This is only King Koopa episode though, if you think about it though. A tier
Yeah.
though, 'cause I really like the idea. It's actually kind of funny.
Now go home and eat some vegetables. Dr. Mario's order.
More on the
Oh, yeah,
ride,
also-
party
oh,
line, go for bash.
Offense section. Oh yeah, Born to Ride.
Oh, Born the Ride. Oh.
This is the episode where
Cool
Yoshi,
Yoshi.
yeah, where Yoshi becomes a gangster, and only because Yoshi made just a mistake of eating, the pipes.
Oh, yeah, this is actually an interesting episode.
I mean, you gotta understand, Yoshi doesn't know what he's doing. He's just a baby. Honestly, I'm putting an S tier mostly because, yeah, we get Gangster Yoshi. Gangster Yoshi! Oh, Gangster Yoshi.
Yeah. Actually, King was
What's your thoughts on this?
only mentioned though, but he's never actually directly focused on the episode though. I think this is a good episode though.
Yeah, wait, who's on the episode?
Only Kikuma does not make an appearance at all in this episode. Literally, this episode is mostly kind of a Yoshi episode if you think about it though.
Yeah,
and
this is
the Yoshi Dino Riders are basically the main bad guys. Kinku was only mentioned as part of a plan, but that's it. Hardy is next. Alrighty.
Yeah. What was this episode about? I can't.
Oh, the telephone thing.
Oh yeah, the telephone thing. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm gonna let you say.
Wait, luckily Luigi grabs the Starman and becomes invincible, so he flings the Wigglers into a tree into outer space. Wait, what?
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 Okay.
Wait a minute. That makes no sense though.
Oh, yeah, that makes no sense. Like, how? And why?
What's going on episodes though? Actually, it's probably the one time I think really just actually know. It's actually only, if you think about it though, there's no Kooplings at all. This episode is literally actually almost indirectly. Yeah. Like literally, there's no bad guy. I think honestly it's a decent episode in its own right. But I honestly think really it's probably one of the weaker ones. I think really.
Yeah.
But it's only one of the Kooplings honestly kind of help. Kooplings and Bowser help make this show even better. But when you get rid of them, it doesn't really go so well. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, by the way, make sure for Faye do the voting.
Yeah, the vote.
If you have not already. Oh, you probably like this the first round though, but make sure for whatever round you choose though, you choose your voting gauntlet, choose your team. I won't tell you who to choose though, but it's your choice. But next up is let's go for Bash. Oh, yep.
Oh, wait, is this?
This is actually a Larry-centric episode. This is actually one of the only episodes that are actually hilarious. And this episode, honestly, I remember correctly though. I remember the song because the song actually was kind of funny.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
Larry's doing a song though. There's dancing with the whole mole people. This is the one episode where Larry has his own plan. He's actually the main thing.
Wait, is this a stone thing?
No, the stone thing is the Yoshi Shuffle.
Oh, okay. Oh,
this episode in particular. Oh wait, where Saga Crofts says Yoshi ate them all. This has been fun. The extreme play Yoshi rolling out of sack. Here's the big Yoshi thing. It says Yoshi, since he ate the whole thing, you can do the whole thing. As Luigi says, well, since you Yoshi ate the whole thing, you can do the whole thing. Just picks up home before starting to plant the vegetables all over again. He lets out a burp. That's to which Mario and Luigi, Prince Toadstool, and people all laugh. Like, honestly, S tier. S tier.
Okay, like.
We got 3 more episodes now. More episodes left. And then I'm gonna save.
I'm gonna
We're gonna save Mama Luigi for last.
Also, okay, this episode, the one we just did, I don't think I've seen much of it, but I may need to rewatch it
Yeah.
to understand the.
One thing I remember in particular though was that there was also the funny little thing where the Luigi are dancing while Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi are beating them up. There is no idea what's going on to the very end when he gets like crushed by them. and he realizes that fact. He's like, "Oh shit! Wait a minute! I just been tricked."
Yeah.
All the awful Team Evil Skeen, the TV thing, Rock TV. This actually
Oh
was,
yeah, Rock.
This actually was funny.
A tier. Honestly, I love this episode. Oh my god. It's really good.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, so good of an episode.
Funny part is actually literally the other Koopalings though. They make an appearance, but don't actually make a direct. They make an indirect appearance though. If you think about it though.
Oh yeah.
Only Morgan one actually kind of talks though. If you think about it, which is kind of funny though. But overall, pretty funny episode. And I actually think the idea is actually kind of creative though. A tier.
So next is Yoshi Shuffle. Okay.
This is the stone one. Yep.
Oh.
This is the stone episode, Mel.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a Star Luigi. You didn't make it.
And with Roy and Larry, this is a Roy and Larry do a sort of thing. Turns him into
Yeah.
egg.
This episode goes in S tier most because of that meme. That meme. The meme is so funny.
Yeah, he's been turned to egg and still King Koopa.
Oh yeah.
But Bowser's actually just sleeping. That's right to Koopa's mouth. So let's play football with the egg that Luigi earned the opposite team. With Roy and two with 2 charged chuffs, so they complain to Larry, who's the referee. Luigi tries to eat one, but spits it out saying, "Ew, tastes like sweat bags."
Oh man.
And 2 charged from 4. Larry, Roy, and Morton. So it looks like all of them show up as well. It seems like Morton shows up as well.
Huh.
But Morton has a minor thing. But I think I like Luigi's just an egg though. The entire time is kind of funny.
Yeah.
S tier. Not mention about the. Not mention the Yoshi Shuffle.
Yeah. Yoshi Shuffle. Wait, that. Oh yeah, we're just... It's an no! Oh hey Cap! I just saw that movie.
I haven't seen it.
No, look at this!
Wait,
No,
I
seriously.
like how see that's unfair. It's an unfair battle thing.
No, look! See how unfair this is?
Wait, where's it?
No!
See, Morton actually, and Morton, almost a little bit. Wait, and think about it, Morton actually's only one actually not really a major attack though. Wait, I think this is what it is. Chomp.
Chomp.
It tastes like sweat bags. And Roy's like, hey, that's rude.
Yeah, man.
Okay, and then here we go. Run a little bit. And then the Yoshi Shuffle.
Yoshi Shuffle!
I'm like literally trying, and don't you love the faces on them? They're like,
Yeah, yeah.
they're like, dude, please. I was like,
Hey,
nobody loves showing off to it. Please stop showing off for us.
Well, hold on, we're gonna do it anyway because this is funny.
Yeah. Here's actually an episode that I kind of interesting though. A little learning. This
This episode.
Here's the fun part. This is actually one of the episodes in particular actually where Hip and Hop actually are actually not actually really bad. In fact, they're actually kind of
Yeah.
innocent in this one. This is like one of which they're actually the villains, though.
Yeah, like, they just want to go to school.
They want to go to school, though.
But Bowser will not have it. Because he wants them just to be bad.
We're gonna fake volcano.
Honestly, to be honest.
Unfortunately, King Koopa kind of screws things up a little bit.
Yeah, Bowser, you fucked it up. You fucked up the plan.
Unfortunately, no. Hip and Hop were kind of innocent, though.
Yeah, they were innocent. Yeah, Hip and Hop was innocent. Bowser, yeah.
Brought him to school. As he says, I should send you to school. And he says on soft voice, gladly. Yeah, honestly, S tier.
Actually, yeah, I'm yeah. And we. What? Oh, hey, can I do that as well? I want to do that as well, actually.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm just being funny. But yeah, Mama Luigi. I think
Mama Luigi, S tier.
We know this episode. We know how this episode works. Okay.
Yeah.
I think honestly. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario World. I think honestly we don't really need to worry about too much though. I think what's really funny though is this is one episode show in particular where I think really I would say this is the one time I would say if anything that the shows in particular where I think maybe oh shit I don't have to hold on a sec. Gotta find it for a moment. I'll talk about Mom Luigi for a brief moment. A little bit. Oh, never mind. I got it. Back up again. Here it is. So, internet memes, though. So, first off, it's got Mama Luigi. We should probably talk about the various memes. Let's talk the story first. So, first off, plot. So, Luigi's telling the bedtime story about how they found the thing, which is basically after events in Mario Bros. 3. Luigi and Mario are basically separated. And then Luigi falls down, lands on a pea balloon, skull raft, blah blah. Finds Yoshi egg, which hatches the thing. Takes a redstone thing. When aquatic enemies brought to Forest Illusion, 5 Wigglers, but Yoshi eats them. Mario shuts it only gets eaten by Yoshi. And meatball fields to save from Bowser's castle. Just went from them. Huh. So you have everything a little bit. As you can build a castle. Luigi plays himself a laugh at calling Luigi his mama one more time. Which, literally, it's really a solid story, but I think it's all a past story. I think it's probably the best episode in the entirety of Mario World.
Uh-oh. Actually, hold on. You didn't tell me to bring a secret weapon, Luigi.
And here, shall I read each of the memes though, one at a time though? So
yeah,
I'll one at a time. I'll go one order though. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
hold on. Let me look at this one.
I think I'm there. You can see it right now.
Oh yeah. Is it a bagel?
I thought for hours.
It's nothing but boiling lava.
Good thing I found a magic balloon.
Luckily, a skull raft came by.
YouTube
It was good medicine for me.
YouTube.
Mario was attacked by an hold on a second.
Exclusive access to all.
Mario was attacked by an evil Koopa wizard and a Magnum Bill.
And I found myself face to face with a fire summer.
My throne room.
Hold on, no.
Huh?
The football players grabbed the princess.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was so funny.
Quantum physics is fun.
Child support could add up fast.
Ugh, now I know how meatball feels.
Mama Luigi.
Alright, Alright, Koopa. I mean, really, it's the princess or Yoshi here. We just catch them piece by piece until we find her.
Who's an egghead? Egg face. Wait, I thought that actually sounds like something she's actually Sonic would say to Eggman.
Yeah, when
But that's just so funny. Like, this is actually funny. And it's only also particular for the Koopas not actually making any appearances at all. Literally, it's only literally if you think about it, the episode itself is basically just like this is the only episode in particular I would say. And I'm gonna pause it a little bit, just a little bit. More so I'll just for the fun of it, I'll just do this though. I'll actually will speed the entire episode a little bit. Blah blah. Tell the story. All the fun stuff. The Magnum Bill memes. The everything. Yoshi comes out of a red Yoshi egg though. Dinosaurs a
yeah,
little bit.
Yoshi.
Skate though.
Oh,
Drown. All that fun stuff. The
I don't.
dolphins. The Wiggler. There's an attack though. It's a problem though. Luigi kind of. I mean, Luigi's up the Wiggler though. Problems though. Anger a little bit. 5 Wigglers. She's everything. He's hungry. It's Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi. Baby Yoshi's though. Yoshi disappears in the map. So just found my secret entrance though. Disappearing though. Those are captured and Yoshi's disappearing on all stuff though. Calm moment though. Goes there's the castle a little bit. But yeah. I think honestly, the Mario World thing, it fits.
Yeah.
I think honestly it's probably the best way to end up the tier list though.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I definitely agree. This.
And yes, it's only business discussing them, okay?
Yeah. Like, we don't plan on watching the episode.
When you watch them again, we'll definitely give them another thought. So in fact, even more so is we actually have to cheer us off to the side though. We watched 3 episodes though. I think Mario World we could probably watch almost all in one go because their episodes are
Yeah.
very short though. They're like you saw how short the episode for Mama Luigi though was. It was like 11 minutes.
Yeah.
It was very short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tira is generating the image though, Tira's though. But yeah, honestly, and I think really this is the best way to kind of finish off this tier list though. And yes, I will not probably monetize this video in general because just for, for the sake of it, or maybe it was all monetize or not. It doesn't really matter too much. But overall, the way I see it though, the Mario Bros. Shows were great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think really, very few episodes. There are very few episodes that were actually bad. Okay, very few episodes that were actually bad. And even then, though, even the weaker episodes were not bad at all. They were still really good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, yeah. I gotta grab those two. I gotta grab those two tier lists from my file.
yeah. I think and so I think something I should say to need the background for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
And overall, I think really this is a solid.
Okay, gotta save it. Gotta save this one.
Why is it probably that's not really not download one at once? Actually, only downloaded one. Yo. Oh wait. I need to probably fix this tier list. Oops. I gotta fix the tier list though, unfortunately, because of how it looks. Shoot. It added,
Yep.
I need to say, I mean, add another level though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like,
but honestly, this is one of the times I would say this isn't if you ever haven't seen the show though, I recommend you have to watch it because literally
no.
it's nostalgia for me.
Yeah,
It
totally.
is purely what it is. It is pure nostalgia. That's how I would
Yeah,
say
this
it.
is, if you didn't watch this show when growing up when you were a child,
You
you're
missed
missing.
out.
Yeah.
Granted,
No.
granted, actually, when I saw this though, this is what actually shows that even this show actually was actually finally done from being aired. In fact, yes.
Yeah. Actually, it's like, well, when I was young and when I went to everything done, which is,
And look at this, Mel. Our trails have shown up though.
oh nice.
And look at Mel. I actually even show you what your tears looks like. Let's look at your
Yeah. What do you
tears
think?
though.
What do you think of mine?
Refresh the page though, because I don't get all it.
What do you think of mine?
Pretty solid tier list if you think about it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, really interesting. That's interesting if you think about it though. Like you saw mine in particular, and you saw it directly though. You saw me in the video, but your tier list actually still pretty good in its own right, and even more so. This is only based on just overall discussions of the episodes and our memories of watching them. If we watch them again for
Yep.
real, I would love to see how our tier list ranks directly in particular.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd say this though. You wanna know how long I actually should probably take though to do this sort of thing?
How
So
long?
each episode's like literally only like 11 minutes long. We can watch the episode, give our thoughts, discuss it, give a ranking, and
Mm-hmm.
overall, listen carefully. Let's just figure most likely for a brief discussion, we'll do 15 minutes per. We'll do 15 minutes just for fairness, okay? For some math, 15
Okay.
minutes times 39, 585
Okay.
minutes. Divide that by
Wow.
60, 9, 10 hours. 10 hours at the 10 hours at the very least. That means basically we could probably almost do, in a sense, 2 hours of the Marbo's cartoons
Wow.
5 times and get all done with all this.
Wow.
Unlike the Kirby thing, which will probably be much longer though, because all the Kirby episodes are pretty long. I think how long are the Kirby
Yeah.
episodes? How long is Kirby? How long
Uh,
is Kirby right back at you?
let me find out.
And that's mentioned as well, but also other like Marvel is super like that's literally not that long though. And much even then though, it's not even exactly 15 minutes. So I'm just going for a base discussion. So yeah,
Okay, I'm just gonna pull up episode 1.
That was a pilot episode. Remember? That's not, I mean either one. Just pick a random episode. I think those episodes are all that same episode length anyway.
Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna just.
Pick episode number. Do episode 7.
Okay, episode 7.
I don't know what episode 7 is. I'm notes. But overall,
Oh, it's around 22 minutes.
yeah, 22 minutes though, and there's 100 episodes, right?
Yeah, there's like 100 episode. Oh, wait.
Well,
Oh, shoot.
let's just say, for the sake of this, if we're all watching this though, we'll do 30 minutes. So it's about me, you, in the car, probably doing this stuff, right? 30 minutes
Mm-hmm.
times 100, right?
Yeah.
3,000 minutes divided by 60.
Yeah, it's 100 episodes.
Well, 50 hours.
We've been here for a
If
while.
only way, best way, I would say we'd have to probably do this at least 3 times, 3 hours.
Yeah,
We'd probably do 3 hours a day, from
yeah,
8 to 11, maybe 8 to 11 basically.
yeah, we have to split the watch parties.
That would mean basically 16, 17 weeks of us doing that.
Wow.
Although since this year we're doing tier lists still, I think if we do something like this next year, we should have it be something particular where maybe it's like we watch different cartoons and stuff, and we give our own rating a little bit and rate them and rank them a little bit.
Oh, yeah, so is this like something you want to do for next year?
Yeah, possibly for Sundays. Sundays
Ah,
exclusively.
yeah.
Sundays exclusively watch different shows. We'll pick one of them. We'll do it over time. We can do the Mario ones. We have the Kirby ones. Right.
Yep. Yeah, Mario
Actually,
for me.
heck, I think although actually I think it was the tier list though. Well, it doesn't matter too much. I think really this is a great tier list. Overall, I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything bad. And even your tier list is pretty good. Even my tier list is pretty good. Like both our tier lists are really good. And I'm curious to see
Mhm.
what other people think about them. Like generally, if everyone actually, if we had a bunch of people on here doing tier lists and stuff a little bit, I honestly actually think really this is one of those times I would say yes. I love to actually see our opinions on that stuff
Yeah.
because we have the one tier list, my shows and movies. I like before. Remember before I rated the tier as S tier though.
Oh yeah.
And here we go. Overall, it's in my tier list though, and yes, I think it's probably
I'll
ended.
send
I
mine.
think the music's kind of ended though. I guess it's kind of good. So we can end off the music right here, because the video's almost over anyway. But I think yes, we all know one thing though. Mama Luigi is the greatest episode in the Super Mario Bros. Shows in Mario Bros. World and Mario Bros. 3. And I'm curious. I should see actually what other people think. Like as a matter of fact though, I want to actually send this tier list to other to the sub to the base
Yeah.
from Mario Bros. 3 to Mario subreddit though, and see what people do if they've ever seen the show and see what they rate them. I'm curious to see what happens. You know,
Yeah.
do you think I should probably should try to do that maybe?
Yeah.
See what
Yeah. Maybe try to do that. Like.
I'll definitely do that though. I'll rate this a little bit, and then we'll see basically what this episode is. And I'm gonna kind of curious. In fact, literally after this, let's go. Let's be fun to kind of see though where he puts the best episode. I feel like if anything, I wouldn't be surprised though actually if Mama Luigi is the best episode.
Yeah.
Because this is only Mario World and Mario Bros. 3, and overall, it's kind of funny though. Even the weakest episodes are still really good. I looked earlier, I looked ever certainly an episode that really got really a bad rep. Unfortunately, the show never actually the show's never actually lasted a long time. But I don't think it really kind of matters all that much. It's actually the fact that actually literally there's only 39 episodes here plus the 64 Super Show episodes. You have well
Yep.
103 episodes of Mario cartoons. From Super Mario
Yeah.
Super Show to the Misadventures of Super Mario Bros. 3 to Super Mario World, the cartoon. That, honestly, is insane. That
Yeah. Like.
is insane. That's a
Yeah. It
great.
is insane.
And that is something, honestly, in my opinion, that deserves a whole lot of credit.
Yeah.
And the simple fact that literally when I played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the first thing I did was actually call Larry Koopa Cheatsy Koopa because I did not know their actual names at the time. I did not know Larry, Wendy, Iggy, Morton. I called them by their Super Show or their TV show counterpart names. I never called them by their actual names, which is actually kind of a funny part. And it's actually kind of hilarious if you think about it. Now, I don't know when
Yeah.
I even found out about their names. I found their official names though. If you think about it, though, I forget. I think maybe I found out about it after, later on, but it's actually kind of neat though. I never even
Yeah.
thought of it. I mean, even actually in the Mario world, like Super Mario World, as you played the game though. I played Super Mario World with my dad though at one point. Actually, he and I
Yeah.
actually a long time, like a long time ago.
I.
A long time ago, me and my dad we played Mario World. We got the second world though. We got kind of stuck. We played back and forth. We had to help each other work together though. And then I played basically alone on my 3DS though, and I actually kind of sort of actually got and actually basically beat the game semi 100% though. I beat all the levels though. I guess that kind of counts though. It's also where I kind of sort of
Mhm.
used, kind of sort of abused the whole Blue Yoshi wings combination because honestly, that's pretty a broken combo.
Oh yeah. Definitely. That is a broken combo.
I think the funny part though is like with Mario, I think Mario Bros. Mario World. I think for Mario World though, I actually didn't use save states though. I actually went right back to the same level and I got the Yoshi again and rinsed and repeated until I got the blue Yoshi. I go back to the level again. If I failed, I go back and do it again and rinse and repeat. For Mario Bros. 3, I did a lot of save states.
Hmm.
If we ever did, I don't know if I know if we ever did a Mario World or Mario Bros. 3 collab thing, I honestly want to do that one thing again. Do
Yeah.
Mario Bros. 3 and Mario World. Play each level though in particular. Maybe make it a fun little thing where maybe our main focus be trying to get to the end. So you guys get to rescue Princess first by us working together by beating levels though. But if one loses a level though, the other person has to take over and beat the level. And maybe it's the
Hmm.
goal that should be every single level in the entirety of the world.
Yeah.
No
Well,
warp whistles, nothing. And they each
well,
person has their own.
we could do it. We could do it because we still have NSO.
We did a bit of it. I did a bit of it once before Mario Bros 3, and we got pretty decent a little bit. I think honestly, Mel, if you want to do the Mario Bros 3 and Mario World thing, we could do that sort of a double feature. We do both
Yeah,
those
like
games.
yeah, I'd actually like to do that. Like,
And the thing is, I think is that though is that you could be Mario, I'd be Luigi. Like makes like, all
yeah,
that fun stuff. Like
that makes sense.
that's perfect. Like honestly, wouldn't matter though. If you wanted to be Luigi, I'd be Mario. Like just like literally, if you felt you wanted to switch characters, I'd let you. We do so. Like it'd be your
Hmm.
choice. And no, and more
Yeah,
so,
like
even more so with the one-ups though, we can also share one-ups in a way, which is actually kind of like with the Mario Bros. 3, actually sharing one-ups. As for Mario World multiplayer, I don't know how that works though, to be honest.
oh
But
yeah, yeah, like we could like I'm gonna say we can because try to do it because what I oh yeah, like I said, we have Nintendo Switch Online and it's very easy to do it. Yeah, and I say it's very easy to do because we literally could do a regular NSO. We had no exchange required. Like,
okay, can I talk quick for a quick moment? Thanks for watching this video.
yeah,
I'll see you later. Bye. My headset's gonna
bye
die.
guys. See you next time.